Oh, I didn't see you there. The show's starting.
Oh, hi! Welcome to Trojan Outreach's Myth or Fact!
This is a show where we provide you with information and then let you know if it's a myth or a fact. Today's topic is sexual health. We thought we might need a little help, so we brought in our friends Lauren and Tori. Let's get started.
Myth or fact?
Females should always urinate after having sex.
That's a fact. Peeing after having sex decreases your chances of getting a UTI.
Myth or fact?
You can't get pregnant on your period.
That's a myth. See, sperm can stay in the uterus for up to 5 days. Whether you're on your period or not, it's still possible to get pregnant.
Myth or fact?
You can get an STI from a toilet seat.
Thank goodness that is a myth. You can get an STI only from skin-to-skin contact, not skin-to-toilet seat contact. Myth or fact?
You can only use a condom once.
Fact, fact, fact. When condoms are used more than once, remnants of fluids from previous use can still remain, and it can be worn down. Myth or fact?
You should never use baby oil or Vaseline with latex condoms.
That's a fact. Oil-based lubricants can actually break down the latex. You should only use water-based lubricants such as KY Jelly, Glide, or Aqualube.
Myth or fact?
You can't get an STI from oral sex.
False. That is a myth. STIs like herpes, gonorrhea, and chlamydia can get passed through partners through oral sex.
Myth or fact? A condom kept in a car or wallet is safe to use.
Oh, no, honey. A condom needs to be kept in a nightstand because it's a cool, dry place. If you keep it in your car, it can melt, and if you keep it in your wallet, it can wear and cause holes.
Myth or fact? You can get pregnant while on birth control.
Fact. That is 100% possible. Birth control reduces the risk of pregnancy, but doesn't completely eliminate it. Other factors such as antibiotics can reduce the effectiveness as well.
Myth or fact?
A condom does not expire.
Myth, myth, myth. Condoms must definitely expire and should never be used past the expiration date. You can find that date on the package.
Myth or fact?
You can't get pregnant off of pre-cum.
This is a big fat myth. Although the chances of getting pregnant are smaller, pre-cum still has sperm in it. Therefore, you can get pregnant.
Myth or fact?
If there's semen present in a hot tub, you can get pregnant from it.
That is a myth. The only way you can get pregnant inside of a hot tub is having penetrative sex.
Myth or fact?
You shouldn't give oral sex to someone when you have an ulcer or a cold sore.
Please don't do this because this is a straight fact. When you have a cold sore or HSV1, you can transfer it to the other person's genital area. Myth or fact?
If you've said yes to having sex with your significant other before, that means that they always have consent.
Okay, let's get this straight. Absolutely not. This is a total myth. Every sexual encounter requires consent. Without verbal consent, any and all sexual contact is considered sexual assault.
Myth or fact? If you're having sexual relations with someone of the same sex, you have a decreased risk of getting an STD.
Unfortunately, this is myth. No matter your sexual preference, any skin-on-skin contact or mixing of bodily fluids increases the risk of contracting an STD.
Myth or fact? You can pull out every single time and not get a girl pregnant.
That is a myth. The pull-out method is not an appropriate form of birth control. Pre-cum still has sperm in it, and it does not protect against STDs.
Well, that was a memorable episode of Myth or Fact, Sexual Health Edition.
A big thank you to Lauren and Tori for coming out and helping us today, but unfortunately it's time to wrap it up. We'll see you next time on
Myth or Fact?